All right, hi everyone. Frankie here, New West Reset. Hello, how's it going, eh? Welcome back. Thank you very much for shooting in and joining a fella here for another video, another boots on the ground up in Edmonton, as per the last video. And well, the pièce de résistance. Here we go. The Legislature Building and the provincial legislature grounds here in the capital. What a sight to behold from this vantage point. My goodness, a marvelous, marvelous building. So we're going to have a look at the grounds, and we're going to have a close look at the building, see if we can find any shenanigans. And it's hot here today, so this water feature fountain thing is very welcome right now. So yeah, stick around, be right back.
About a heaven in Alberta, where they've got all hell for a basement.
What a mess down there. What a bloody mess down there. But as you can see from the building itself, the view is just getting more and more beautiful the closer we get to this thing. I don't know what the heck they're doing down here. What a beauty. Alright, I can't stand it anymore. Let's get down there and have a closer look. Alright, so here we go. Beautiful Alberta Legislature Building here in Edmonton. But talk about an old world wonder. You know, until roughly the 1880s, the story of Edmonton is that it was basically a fur trading outpost. The Hudson's Bay Fur Trading Company had a wooden fort supposedly here, actually not far from here, just about, I don't know, maybe 300-400 yards east of here. But all right, wind's picking up a little bit here, you'll have to excuse me. But I think we can zoom in on a lot of that beautiful detail on this from right here. First of all, look at these giant pillars holding up that huge pediment. And then at the top of each pillar are those gorgeous capitals with all that detail. And then above those, again, a sort of a wreath of some kind, pattern. Coat of arms, all kinds of details on this thing. And the Alberta flag, of course. But this thing is just silly. Just silly. Just right here in north central Alberta, and what would have been kind of in the middle of nowhere when supposedly this thing was built. Absolute wonder. You know, one wonders how a bunch of fur trappers and cowboys built this thing. Let's go up these bazillion granite stairs here. I don't know what this thing is even made out of. It looks like it's made out of sandstone, but I don't think so. But it could be. It's definitely the color of sandstone. But I'm not entirely sure. ER2, Elizabeth, yeah, Queen Elizabeth. GR6, yeah, King George VI. Sure, why not? The doors are just carved to ridiculousness. Look at this. Bah! Oh, there's some lions. Gotta have some lions, of course. Why not buffalo or bears or wolves or moose? I don't know. Gotta have African lions. Supposedly, lions are meant to symbolize power, or symbolize royalty. In Canada's case, symbolize the crown of England, right? Oh, Edward VIII. Sure, of course. ER8, Edward VIII. King Edward VIII. And you can see where they've got along here a retaining wall to hold back the earth. And then it goes down about 1.5 to 2 feet because you got some really low mud flood windows all around the bottom of this thing. With what I'm also suspecting is this fake foundation. This is all just schmutz made to look super fancy. At least that's my opinion. That's what I suspect is going on. Just the detail in this thing is just silly. All right, let's descend the stairs here and walk around this thing and see what we can see. All right, I'm just at ground level here. Get you a better look at those low windows. And a door that goes under the stairs that we were just on. So again, a big, huge void underneath the top of the stairs, the sort of the landing area before you enter the doors. And there's a door that gives you access to some big void down in there. It's unusual. Still beautiful day here today. The gardens on this place are much more beautiful than I remember as well. Like absolutely beautiful flower beds and landscaping all around this thing. You can see here as well. Looks like we got another big staircase there behind this tree with another door to access it there. Yep, we do. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the McDougall School in Calgary that has tons of pillars and doors that go underneath the stairwells as well. Wow, this thing's unbelievable, man. Now, as mentioned in another video, the previous Edmonton video, I lived about 3 blocks from here, so I was down here a lot. I would rather come and hang out here in the park for a couple hours on my day off, relax, read a book, or I'd cut through the legislature grounds because there's a huge park in behind here too. I'd cut through here as a shortcut to take the bridge over onto the other side of the river, over to White Avenue in Old Strathcona, which there's a bunch of vintage record stores and stuff like that there. I just got bit by a bee. Hold on, I just got stung by a bee. Hang on one sec here. Yep, just got stung by a bee. So far this summer, it's been 2 wasps and a bee. Great. It hurts like a son of a gun. Anyway, just the details on these capitals, just awe-inspiring. Absolutely awe-inspiring. What's that up there? Very interesting. Oh look, those 2 ladies just walked into these doors. Huh. So yeah, you can just walk in at ground level to get into what I guess they would call this the basement, I guess, or the semi-basement, and this would be the first floor. You got a bunch of little copper top domes here beside the big huge main dome with the cupola on it, and look at all the silliness going on with this thing. Wow, it is just beautiful. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Because you need all this when you're making laws for people to obey, you know. Like, there's not one bit of this thing that isn't embellished with something. They spared no expense. The details on this joint, man. Look at that. Just look at it. Wow. Is that a scarab beetle? Scarab beetle, maybe? Scarab. No, I don't know. All right. I guess we'll take a zip around the back of the... Oh, the sheriff's here. Look out now. I'll take a whip around the back of this thing and see what we can see from the other end as well. So, yep. Give me another minute. I'll be back in a moment. All right, so you can see the legislature grounds in behind the building. Just a huge, beautiful park with lots of gardens, trees, picnic tables. It's just a gorgeous spot to come and hang out for the day. And you know, in the summer they have a lot of festivals on the legislature grounds too. And actually coming up September 1st, apparently, right here, celebrating Alberta's birthday here in the legislature, September 1st, it's going to be the 120th birthday of Alberta. 1905, 2024, okay, 119th. This also really reminds me of the McDougall School in Calgary, which we've looked at, with all those portals above the pillars. And again, they're just getting silly with all of the detail on those capitals. Medallions and cartouches and wreaths and all kinds of shenanigans on this thing. Man, oh man, come on. Gorgeous. So yeah, the 119th birthday of when Alberta became a province. When Alberta became Alberta, I guess. Let's keep walking around here. All right, let me just zoom in on some of the detail up here. And then we'll finish walking around this thing, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Of course, you get a dome with a cupola with another dome, because we like to do the double domes here in Canada. It's our inferiority complex, eh? I think there's one of these copper domes on the other side too, so it looks like there's either two of them on the back here, or there's four, one on each corner. I didn't really notice them in the front, but it's not to say they're not there. You can really see the details great from this angle, on this dome. Sorry, I'm a little shaky here because my adrenaline's going because I got stung by a bee, so it's very tough to... It's like, hold still, will you, Frankie? I'm trying. I'm trying. Huh, all right. Pause it here and I'll resume again on the other side. All right, so this is the far east end of the east wing. Again, a bazillion stairs to get into these massive arched entranceways here underneath those big columns, and then you've got a door underneath that void that's under the stairs there. So I always knew that that empty space was not empty and was not unused. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to have all that there and not use that space underneath. It would be a waste. Wind's picking up a little bit. Hope it doesn't rain on the guy while I'm up here. Though I did bring a rain jacket and an umbrella, because I used to be a Boy Scout, eh? So I'm prepared there, bud. Oh, okay, good. There's some plaques. They're way over here on the corner. Let's see what they say here. Yada yada. Okay, here we go. This cornerstone was laid by His Excellency the Right Honorable Albert Henry George Earl Grey himself, Governor General of Canada-Nadialand, October 1st, 1909. I guess this stone? That's what they're saying was laid? Alright. It's the same as all the other stones, so it doesn't look like it'd be tough to just to put a plaque up there saying so-and-so put this here. But alright. Keep making our way around here. There we go. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm going to back up a little bit, take one last wide shot of this beauty, and I think that is going to do it. All right, so there it is. There you go. So that is going to seal the deal here today for Frankie New West Reset at the Edmonton Legislature grounds and the Legislature Building, the Ledge, up here in the capital city of Alberta, up here in Edmonton. So as per usual, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Of course, do all the other stuff down there. And until the next one, take care out there and have yourselves a good one. All right? Cheers.